Okay, so I was gonna prepare for this, and then I was like, nah, I'm raw and I'm real, and I don't want to put on a fake face for anybody, so this is my first video. Tonight, in a couple hours, will be my first dose of Mavorite for my Hepc treatment. I have 0 liver damage, so I will be taking an 8-week treatment and should be cured by then. But I just wanted to give you a little background on my story so I was an addict. I was an IV using addict. I used needles. I'm pretty positive that's how I contracted Hep C. I was diagnosed a year ago. I have genotype 1, which is said to be the most resistant of hepatitis C. I did a lot of research. I YouTubed, Googled. I tried to find other people's stories of their journey through treatment, because when I got told that I could get treatment, I got really scared. Like, last I heard, Hep C treatment was scary, like really rough for people, so it really concerned me. So, fast forward to a couple months after I got diagnosed, I was prescribed medicine and then told that I needed $20,000 at the pharmacy to get my medicine because my insurance would not pay for it. They wanted my liver to be at a 4, which is needing like a liver transplant before they would help me. So they wanted me to pay for it all myself. Couldn't afford that. Minimum wage job, working at Taco Bell. No, I was working at a cheese factory at the time. So, quit my job out there, and I came over to Taco Bell and was eligible for Medi-Cal because I wasn't making too much. So, fast forward to a year. It took me a year to get into my doctor, testing, fighting with my insurance companies, all kinds of crazy stuff. Couldn't even imagine. If you're watching this and you have Hep C and you're going through that, do not give up. Be persistent. Call those doctor's offices 100 times, because I was 150 pounds, 145 pounds when I got sick. I got down to 90 pounds. I was sick. I was losing weight. I was throwing up all the time, stomach pains, really depressed, felt really bad about myself. At first, for the first year, I didn't want anybody to know I had Hep C. It was embarrassing. Like, I did drugs and I gave myself a disease. Like, ew, that's gross. Like, I was like, oh my God. But, I want to share my story with other people because I'm lucky that I found out I even have it. Some people have it, live their whole lives without having it. Some people die from it because they don't know they have it. I know that when I Googled and I researched and I looked for other people's stories, there was none. I felt so alone. I don't want to cry, but I didn't feel like anybody understood the things I was feeling. I would always be scared. What if I get in a wreck? Or what if I get hurt and some bystander with a cut on their hand or something doesn't think about it and comes to try and help me and then gets blood on their hands and then they get Hep C in their cuts and they're sick and then their family has to deal with what my family's going through. Just so many, even irrational things. That's probably so irrational. Probably people don't understand that whatsoever. But, crazy stuff like that would go through my head. While I was waiting for the test results, I kind of knew, you know what I mean? And my girlfriend, she would brush it off no, you're crazy. It's a possibility, but probably not, babe. And then, I don't know, when the doctor called me and told me to come in because they had something to tell me, it was then I started having the thoughts in my head, will my girlfriend stay with me now that I have this disease? Oh my gosh, is everybody going to think I'm disgusting? It was rough. I don't want to say I got in a depressed time because I try not to use that word loosely. Depression's a real thing, and people just throwing around the term depressed is kind of crazy to me. But anyways, because there's people who really suffer from depression, and that shit's not anything to be joked about. But anyways, so Tonight will be my first treatment. I hope to post a video once a week. It's 1 dose a day, 3 pills at the same time every night. I plan to do 11 o'clock at night because I'm usually home by 11 from work. Always up. I'm always awake at 11 at night. I have to eat it with food or have a full stomach. And I think if I do that, it won't affect me at school and it won't affect me at work. Hopefully for the first week or so, like if any side effects are coming about, read the pamphlets that come with your medicine. Read the pamphlets doctors give you. Read what you can online. Don't get scared about people saying it's like interferon. I can't say because I haven't started the doses yet, but let's get the package. We'll see. So I'll show you guys. This is what it is. My first 4 weeks of treatment. Take 3. Oops, shouldn't show you all that. Take 3 tablets once a day. Comes in little boxes. And then 1 box every day. So, welcome to my journey. Subscribe, share my story, so maybe we can help others out there who are feeling all alone. You never know. People need support, and I couldn't find that online, so I want to be able to share it with other people. All right, thanks for listening to my story. Have a good one. Comment below if you know somebody struggling with Hepc, family members, not even somebody directly. You never know. You could help somebody. I could help somebody. Let's spread the word.